Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to WFSO Reaction. Like I said, I'm gonna do like some series of videos before the NBA draft to talk about the players that scouts and analysts and all that to say who the Bucks will get with two of their picks. Of course, they got one late in the first round, and they got another one. It was Portland's pick, but they ended up getting their pick from them, and it's like an early second round. I think it's the 33rd pick. So they got the 23 pick and the 33rd pick. So how crazy is that? So probably like one of these picks they thinking that Bucks might get is Kel'el Ware, a 7-foot guy that can defend. Brady can defend, and he can also I think he good like close-up shots. But they did like a comparison to him to Brook Lopez, but like just younger and skinnier, and of course they probably gonna end up putting some muscle on him in the upcoming all seasons and stuff if they get him, and probably maybe like around like with Giannis on well, Giannis showed flashes on the first season, but the second season he did improvement. In the third season he went off the roof. So there could be the same thing that could be for Kel'el Ware, and I think they say he was 19, so enough room to grow. So we'll see how that is. And also don't forget, they got their summer league too. That's gonna be in mid-July, so it's gonna be interesting. If you follow Artrell J 2000 on TikTok, I will show like the games on there, and I also will show the first round and the second round of the NBA draft. So should be very interesting, and go from there. But without further ado, let's look at the highlights. And don't forget, it's Edge of Philly Sports that I'm watching this video on. So if you want to give them a shout out or look at their videos, check them out. So let's just go with this. So they're going to talk about his weapon in the pick and roll and his strengths and weaknesses. So get to know about that. And this will be the first time I'm watching this. So let's go.
The mobility and athleticism to guard multiple positions are one of today's hot commodities. Kel'el Ware is elite as it gets around the rim with excellent hands and touch, which makes him one of the better pick and roll weapons.
Yeah, 19,
in this
I
draft.
thought so.
With physical tools as far as the eye can see, Ware is an incredibly interesting upside swing in a class full of potential contributors. Who is Kel'el Ware? What are his strengths and weaknesses? Let's get it.
Into full screen.
Let's start with strengths. Kel'el Ware is a guy with major offensive upside. Keeping the ball high above his head in the paint, where it can be difficult to challenge on short finishes, off rolls, or low post-ups. The upside is tantalizing, and I can see an NBA team wanting to optimize his elite tools and athleticism for finishing and rim protection,
so not too
and
bad.
Executing his post shots and spot-up threes
Something
with more
they got to work
regularity
on,
at the next level.
66% from
Whereas
the free throw
showing he
line.
can square up,
Okay.
rise, and fire from the elbows and short corners. He made 17 of 43s, and when defenders feel threatened by Ware's range, he looks capable of putting the ball down and getting to the rack off long strides. He's got good hands catching tough passes around the rim with the coordination to pivot toward the basket and finish from difficult angles. When it comes to finishing around the basket, this is a dunk contest where the athlete with phenomenal size and length. Let's watch some highlights.
Ware looking for room. On the roll.
Oh, good footwork. Yeah, that's all was going to happen to him if we get him or whoever gets him. He's probably going to end up adding muscle.
And that's been an issue for both of these teams. Both of them bottom 10 in the country in three-point shooting.
So
So a little 6-0
Well, like I
spurt
said,
for Maryland
he's
to
a
get back in
decent
the ball
three-point
game.
shooter.
Tough shot. Down inside, Kel'el Ware goes to work.
Tobacco early there. Maybe took one or two too many dribbles.
Alley-oop.
Trying to find some more offense against this zone. That's a good way to go right there. Certainly a work in progress, but he's got too much talent.
Ooh, that looked like it was one-handed.
Ware tries a three.
Next up, I like his defensive upside in the pick and roll. Having a reliable pick and roll defender at center is a must-have to play winning basketball at the NBA level.
Yeah,
That's
no
an
kidding.
area where Ware can impact teams with his mobility and verticality. At 1.9 blocks per game, Ware shows that he can block shots at the rim. However, that's not what his
Yep.
primary value should be if he wants to be a difference maker for a team. A positive in his profile is that
99%
Ware is
defensive
willing
rating
to
during
go
his
over
2-year
screens
college
more
career.
often than not, while the
Okay.
NBA shows a trend of more drop coverage of big men. Another positive is that he always keeps his feet moving while reading the ball handler. The primary values he'll bring are his ability to serve as a weak side defender and his quick second jump. When guarding on the perimeter, Ware will likely be asked to guard against spot-up shooters after several switches have occurred. In this case, his elite 7'7" wingspan gives Ware enough of a buffer to not get too close to the perimeter while still altering shots. Let's watch some highlights.
Josh Goldman down to Peterson and off the run. There's Xavier Johnson heating the ball up. Ware with the reception. And now at his side, it's going to be a really tough shot to block.
Good timing on the blocks.
Two-point shot. They were going for broke from three. Oh my goodness.
Some big shots last night, but they need their guards to
Ugly collision that he had on Sunday. There's some kind of protective padding.
Wow.
He's worried to help.
They go down low. It's Julian Reese. Rejected him.
Yeah, played against Wisconsin.
Final seconds of the first half. 8 to shoot now for Crowell. He's got the mismatch against Galloway.
Damn.
You're not trying to dribble a loose ball. Another block by Ware and taken. Bad three. Just can't hit. Good defensive.
Gary, after Renew went for the steal. Just one for their last 7 from the floor.
Allen on the dribble.
And then we get to areas to improve. In order to maximize his potential, Ware must improve his ability to play against stronger bigs in contact.
Yeah, it
He
needs
has
more
to show he
consistency,
can remain
so I can
engaged in
understand
games
that.
when the offense isn't running through him as well. His effort and focus have wavered going back to high school. He'll disappear for an entire half, and his desire to box out and play with physicality is a notable concern, and he's been bullied by players of a comparable size to him. He needs to
Let me just pause it for a second. Y'all probably won't be able to see, but let me try to. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see while I move my screen, but I will tell y'all about his points per game. Oh, he was with Oregon. Before that, 25.3 points per game. Yeah, that's Wait. Maybe.
needs to improve at setting.
Yeah, points per game. Yeah, 25.3 points per game. And last season was sophomore season. 28.6 per game. Oh wow. So this will be interesting. Let's see. 58% from the field. Of course, 2-point percentage is 60%. 3-point is, oh wow, 27% last year. And now this past season, 42%. So he really did improve. Free throws with Oregon, it was okay with 71%. Then you got Indiana last year, not that good, only 63%. Blocks was up there in Oregon, and this year still not bad, 3.3 blocks per game. But first season, nearly 5 blocks per game. So yeah, that's saying something. So just have to tell y'all these numbers and stuff. Offensive rating, is higher than it was the season before, 120.3, and when he was at Oregon with the freshman year, 109.8. Defensive rating of 94.7, and now with Indiana this past season, 102.3. So yeah, saying something.
Setting picks, and since he's lean, NBA defenses will often switch against him, but he lacks the moves on the post to take advantage.
Okay, and
let's wrap it
steals.
up. Ware's height, length, and mobility should be highly effective for shot blocking and pick and roll defenses in the NBA. A best case outcome could result in him improving a team's interior defense while giving it high percentage finishing, self-creation from the post, and occasional extra spacing with his developing range. His combination of skills gives him great potential in the pick and roll at the next level. I could easily see an NBA franchise buying potential in Ware's profile. His physical tools are absolute value risers, with his mobility and verticality being the two positives. However, in terms of intangibles, he's still raw, as he still needs to improve his decision making and footwork via more reps at the next level. What do you guys think about Kel'el Ware and his fit with the Philadelphia 76ers? Let me know down in that comment section below. Thanks for watching.
Well, I know Sixers do got a chance of getting them, but why would they need another center though? They might end up needing like a more of a small forward than anything, but that's just my opinion. So that's what I think the Phillies should go for, is like maybe a better small forward, because I think they probably gonna end up getting rid of Tobias Harris. But if he falls like around for the Bucks, yeah, why not pick him up? Yeah, that'll be hopefully things. So like I said in my earlier videos, that Bucks should go with a need, now the best player available. So wherever center is available that can give them like defense and can score inside the paint and get rebounds, that'd be the guy they should go for. So, and plus you have the center of the future, and you got like Brook Lopez on his last season of his deal. So that's what I think they should work towards, for at least for that on their first round pick. Second round pick, maybe they can get like maybe a wing or like a backup point guard. So we're gonna talk about a few guards on here on days to come on here. So just look out for the videos. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, give it a like. Check out As a Phillies Sports if you're like a 76ers fan or anything like that, or anything like Philadelphia. Check them out. Please like this video, give it a like, it will help the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Try and get a lot of subscribers, and hopefully y'all can help us get there, and it wouldn't be no us if it wasn't for you. Check out our past videos. You like Milwaukee Bucks content, or you like pro wrestling content, you can check out our past videos as well. Thank our sponsors: Art from the Heart, Moving Dudes, Toy Dimension, and Trophy Athletics. So you can check those guys out. Check out our website, WrestlingFansSpeakOut.weebly.com. You can find information about our sponsors and all that good stuff, and like other things like upcoming like wrestling events, or Milwaukee Bucks fan page, and all that good stuff. So get a chance, check that website out. Again, it's WrestlingFansSpeakOut.weebly.com. And thanks you guys for watching again, and until the next video, and have a happy Saturday. And it still is Mental Health Awareness Month, so check on your friends and see how they're doing. So have a good one.